Hey guys, the build I'm using in this video is already on my website, and you can find a link in the description.
I mean, maybe some CMX analysis after the fight, and like just he has muscle memory to look at the center of his screen instead of the bottom for the resource bars. There wouldn't really be much difference aside from that. Oh yeah, he would get crippled by like having no code combat alerts though. On God.
No.
Yeah, prove it then. Go. Show me.
No.
Yeah. Oh. You know, it's actually funny as fuck. Like, if I did these secrets for my trifecta run, I would not have a trifecta run. It wouldn't even be close. It would be like 40-minute run. Because these...
I actually don't need to block the channel.
The secret bosses are genuinely, like, way harder than the, like, 3 middle bosses. Like, boss 1 and boss 5 are hard.
Yeah, Voria is like pretty hard.
Yeah, Voria especially. This fucking hits hard as fuck. And then, like, the slime guy as well.
Oh, it's like...
Slime guy. My slime. That is a cool mechanic, though. They should have used that more.
The slime thing, yeah.
Like splitting the slimes by going through them. Imagine that in a trial. Actually, that would probably lag the shit out of the game. Never mind. Maybe as like a when you like split up, they could do like so that only like 2 or 3 people have to do that mechanic in like a sort of portal. Challenge to run with UI turned off entirely. I did.
I was thinking if I go for like the solo self-bound challenge run where the solo stuff on a new account, yeah? Did I go first person?
I don't see the
Would be
point.
funny.
I mean, it would
The
be.
point is that would be funny.
Yeah, but the point. I feel like the point is like just like why add like extra useless challenge? I feel like show people that third person is better always.
There you go. Okay. I think eventually I will put like Major Brutality on my banner and then give up the Arcanist. How far can you solo BRP?
Good question.
Hmm.
The only person that has soloed it on the hardest difficulty is VXP Lord, and
Okay, let's go.
used not 1 but 2 dead people for Pearlescent and a heavy attack build. But I think you could probably solo it on Arcanist because that was before Arcanist. I'm just not sure. I don't know if it's possible, to be honest. I don't think he got blocked by the bug bomb, you know, the one that requires like shared damage.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't require shared damage, it actually doesn't even do enough damage to kill you if you're set up properly, but...
Okay, by the way, Necro can purge stuff here, yeah? But I'm not purging it just to make it like a more fair comparison to other classes. I don't want like the...
What?
I don't want like the Necro utility to just completely invalidate the fight.
I don't get it.
Huh?
What's the point of comparing classes if you're not going to use the class?
Okay, I will consider utility, but I don't want to like... I'm testing like the damage intake on this fight. Like, you know...
I mean, I guess... I don't see the point, personally, but I'm not in a position to stop you from doing this.
This is like a fight that deals a fuck ton of damage to you, and I'm just testing like how well Necro deals with like taking lots of damage. I'll save meter for the big guy.
Of course he can purge, but then he doesn't learn how well this class does when taking lots of damage compared to other classes. I mean, I guess... if you're using the fight as a benchmark.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the benchmark.
I'm more objective oriented. To me it sounds like, one, I should like remove my pen passive from Arcanist so I make sure that I don't do too much damage.
No.
To get it more in line with other classes. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, what's the point of doing this fight if I can just invalidate it? What's the point of testing it here?
What?
No, I mean for the tier list testing, what's the point of this fight then? If I can just invalidate it?
For the tier list?
Yeah.
I mean, clearly Necro has a unique tool that allows...
Okay, and I will consider this, but right now I'm testing like how it deals with like taking lots of damage. I will consider the purge.
I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Necro had fun with Harmony before the change. Only in PvP though. She was kind of mid in PvE. I mean, Bloodthirsty has pretty much always been like, goated. And then before that, Infused. Wasn't Bloodthirsty like kind of shit before, actually? They changed it, like, at some point. I wish Infused had more of a niche, to be honest. Although that would mean, yeah, like, have like twice the amount of jewelry, but still. Templar at the top of the tier list at T tier. Templar T for...
Nice. Okay. 4-minute fight, 43k DPS. How much healing is the Mender doing?
Well done, Wayfarer.
What? Is it buggy? Is the Mender not killing me? I think the CMX is bugged. Oh, no, there. Oh, no, there it is now. There it is now. Decent. Considering it also, like, you know, reduces the damage taken. Oh, I wasn't logging before. Now I'm logging.
The reason it was nerfed in the first place was because apparently Finn said it was like breaking some of their encounters. Well, breaking not as in like internally, but you know, like skipping all the mechanics. You know. Always slower, or if anything, maybe like 6 seconds faster than the normal method. But you know, people always like to look at the example of the spider in Hoth, right? The Archcustodian. Yeah. You know how much time that saves compared to normal speedrun?
Not much. Okay, it's 1.
Fucking like 8 seconds.
Oh, already done.
Max. 8 seconds max if you're doing it like slow as possible. The man that hated Sorks, right? I don't think that's relevant anymore. I don't think he has any, like, opinions, like as petty as that would remove his...
Some people think those devs are like the devil.
Yeah, like...
They're after my class! Like, yeah, no, they're just...
No, they're way stupider than that, no. No, but, that is a joke. They know what they're doing a lot more than people realize, but sometimes it's just... their reasoning is a little bit off. But more in the, like, unaware area, rather than, like, going after stuff intentionally. You know, like Arcanist. Like the fucking, you know, the Inner Beast.
How many heavy attacks, huh?
No 10% damage anymore. I really hate this fight.
Number 1. Why?
Because it, like, goes immune for no reason. Like, I understand the mechanic, but it, when it's doing the, like, sword in the ground, it stays immune for, like, 6 or 7 seconds for, like, the 0 reason. Which means you just get to do nothing for a while. You can, like, replace your dots. That's it. When he streamed, he hated Sorks because you couldn't crit their minute-long Hardened Ward Shield. When was that? 1.6. That's like 8 years ago. I should bring that up.
What?
See what he thinks.
Okay, I think Might change CP, but let's try without any changes for now. But yeah, Voria is going to hit hard.
Voria. Why's she called that?
Voria. What do you mean? What's wrong with that? Go?
Go?
I know what you are.
Fucking dog.
Shield bash is hits so hard.
Found a guy called Own Lights. I think that's Own Light.
Yeah.
He's CP 1800 and PCEU though.
Oh my god, my healing is so gutted. Ugh.
You should. Why aren't you turning into the
Goliath to make it like Goliath versus Goliath?
Yeah, to
Oh,
like.
if I wipe, I'll do it.
She's really mogging you, bro.
If I wipe, I'll do it.
Every time she goes into the form, she's mogging the shit out of you. Don't forget the good old days minus how much XP it took for vet ranks. Yeah, I've heard it took a lot of XP. Even when they swapped to champion points, it costed a lot more XP total, but it had like this cap or whatever. I didn't play back then, so I didn't know exactly the details. Probably nobody did back then because nobody tested that shit, but whatever. You know. The world will tremble when my XP guide is released. Tremors will go through the earth. You know, like cataclysm. People will finally realize, like, wait, dolmens are slightly less.
Just have a pole hammer. You have so many people to tell right now that dolmens are bad. Look, don't waste this chance.
True, actually, guys. Okay, listen. I made a video in the past going over XP methods and shit, and this video is a bit outdated. I have become much more scientifically accurate, but even that video is much more scientifically accurate than any other video that exists, basically. But I was a bit too hard on dolmens in that video. Actually, it's a bit better. It has a use case for sure, but it is so bad.
I think the only use case is just if you want AFK, yeah.
I mean, the use case is basically if you can't do Ritz, if you can't do Skyreach, if you can't do BRP, if you're solo, and if you don't want to put any active, like,
Effort.
you know, if you don't want to put any active effort into the leveling, then it's like good. And also, like, you know, if you want some quick XP, to be fair, I would do Ritz in that case, but like that's just me. If you just want some like quick XP, just to like, I don't know, get rid of the enlightenment, that's also a use case.
Okay, I one-shot her.
Nice. The only thing is, like, now that my video is released, everyone's like, oh, dolmens are so bad. Like, no, I mean, they have a use case. It's just, if you can do, like, another method, you should basically always do another method, because it is incredibly slow. It's approximately, like, at best, about 300 to 400k XP per hour. Like, base, no modifiers. Compare that to, like, BRP solo, like, fairly slow, 1.6 million XP, you know? Or even, like, random normal dungeon spam, and you get, like, Lair of Mars look every time, still more. That's like 600, 500k XP per hour. It's, and also for Fighters Guild, just go with Skyreach.
I dropped Sergeant, it's over.
Yeah, it's very base.
Quite the opposite.
If you can't do Skyreach, I mean, yeah, if you can't do Skyreach, but even then, like, dolmens aren't that good. You know, I was fucking, like, leveling a new character, and I was in the Alakir Desert, and there was this huge discussion about, like, whether it's, like, worth it to be in a group for it, like, during dolmens.
Probably doesn't change anything, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks for follows.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Because, like, you
Yo,
lose
Necro isn't too bad. Necro is pretty
but you also lose the XP entirely.
good for that.
Not in a group, so...
1984 gift, stop doing dolmens.
Stop doing dolmens. No, I think dolmens are fine. It's just a lot of people, like, think it's better than it is, and, like, are using it in the wrong case. But like, even if everyone is, like, perfectly informed and knows exactly, like, what they can do and what's the most efficient method for them, there'd still be a lot of people doing dolmens, I think. I was too hard on it in my video, sadly.
Oh, 3.
With the zombies in Alakir to
What?
kill everything, then went straight to Cyrodiil. What?
Do I just keep like grappling around?
It does a lot of damage. The grapple.
Yeah. Is it better than the skilling stuff?
I don't think so. No, at least not on Arcanist. It wasn't even close. So I'd assume on Necro would be maybe even if it's close, it would still be better to just kill them one by one.
Yeah. I think it's nice when they're next to each other, so you can hit them with each grapple, but going back and forth is not worth it.
You know what I always did on this fight when I was doing the trifecta?
What?
I was doing like double jumps. Like I was skipping one grapple. Like I was grappling super far instead of going like one by one. I was like skipping one in between each time. But you could like barely make it. If you didn't get a sprint jump on the select few, you'd just die. Very risky.
That zombie channel here till I got to level 10 and went straight to Cyrodiil.
I would recommend if you're leveling a new character, just collect like
Kill points for the sky shot.
skill points and level your what's it called? Level your skill lines like Sigic Order and Mage's Guild and stuff, and unlock them. That's the fastest way to do that. Or, well, not fastest, obviously, but like it's the most efficient way in the long term. Like, you know how much Hyper is suffering in the long term from not having done this on every one of his characters? It's crazy.
Whoa.
The amount of time he has to like go individually to like level his skills and stuff, and he's like missing skill points and he has to respec. I don't have that issue because I collect every single sky shard in the game, every skill point, and I level all my skill points.
Exactly, be like him, not like me.
Which takes me like from a new character from like scratch until like it's fully quote unquote done. Ignoring Alliance War, because Alliance War I always take forever because I'm not a PvPer, but
I fucked up. Wait, that doesn't even kill me?
probably like about 30 hours of gameplay. But if you're gonna be playing that character for like years to come, it's better to just have it maxed right away. If you're an endgame player at least. I'm gonna do a video on that though at some point in the future because
You will not finish a video.
yeah, you. This is like when Hyper says, "Oh, I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna fix my sleep schedule."
My sleep schedule is fine right now.
Yeah, until like 3 days later, and it's gone again. Spider farm back in the early days. What's the spider farm? I'm curious. It's the best way to go. Go sky shard hunting. 2 birds with 1 stone. It's a lot more than 2 birds. I'll tell you that much. You also indirectly save a lot of your time because most leveling methods suffer a lot from low level, just being low level, because you'll waste a ton of XP in like multiple ways, like skill leveling and also the XP cap from writs, for example. You can't get more than 50% of your level in one XP burst, which means you end up wasting a lot of writs if you're leveling like from 3 to 20.
I'm committing. There we go.
It'll always cost 2 writs per level, even if you have like a billion.
That for the funny boss.
The funny boss? Oh, you mean the
Slime guy.
I was like, how is Kjalnar funny? He is not a funny guy. He is actually pretty funny. No, I love when he does the voice line like, I cast the bones.
And your future is bleak.
Like, why does he say it that way? It's like trolling.
I think I'll go with the defensive stuff for this.
Nilanta Falls Bankurai Spider Spot? Is that an actual like legitimate XP grind people did, or am I tripping? I always love hearing about like new XP grinds like people think are good, or was good in the past, or people thought was good in the past. There's a lot of those.
Except for the follow, old Mike G. Are the slimes on like HP percentage? I think so, yeah? Yeah, because I stopped DPSing and they stopped spawning.
Do you know about the quarantine circ grind spot? Yeah, I've heard of it. I mean, all the overland spots are fundamentally limited to about 600k XP per hour. I've tested like about 10 of them so far, and they're all surprisingly just the same. No matter how many enemies there are.
Oh, oh shit. Mr. Slime.
What's good, my slime?
Missed a slime, not Mr. Slime.
Oh. Mr. Slime.
Mr. Slime.
The first time I reached level 50...
Oh, what fuck? How did that miss?
I leveled in this green shade overland grinding spot. And I was always like impressed with this one guy that was like using the old VMA2H with the dot on it to like kill all the enemies without even looking at them. Just a single cast.
Let's have a follow. Pretty low stamina. Oh, there's two of these yachts. Oh shit. Ooze has emerged.
The go? Oh yeah, I need to go to this Calarium. Forgot about that. Just been running around on my mount.
Wait, I think I heal from damaging them with the grapple. Oh yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah, hello there.
Right.
Triggers from that.
I just got 100,000 gold from a chest. When did they up the gold loot? Did you get it from a box you opened inside of a chest? From the event, maybe? Or did, like, what kind of chest? I've never heard of 100,000 gold from a chest. What the hell? Sounds like a lot. I know you can, like, sell that one, coin from the scrying for
Oh yeah.
That's only after you've done, like, every single thing. Bro, won the lottery? Yeah, legit. Too bad the lottery don't pay out now, because, you know, it's fucking...
Have I wiped in there yet? Am I doing like a no diff run?
True, actually.
Yeah, I haven't wiped yet. And let's go again. Will I even have enough ulti to get Ogulai up each phase? Oh, what the hell? I'm using Noble. I should have been using Olorim. What am I doing? To be fair, if I'm surviving with Noble, then maybe that is the play. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna try Olorim after that if I wipe. Maybe I have to do the major recover this totem. So many things to try. I have 75k HP.
Highly based.
Okay, I am not getting enough ulti because I'm not generating ulti when I'm transformed. That's why. Okay, so I can't really use the. Can't really use that. I do it every second phase. When does he spawn the big skeleton?
Every like 1 minute 45 seconds.
No, I mean like the big guy,
No,
in the water, in the oil.
yeah, 50%.
Oh.
No.
I wonder if a companion would die in this fight. Or if they would fold up a bit.
They only really die to AoE damage, don't they? I think they
Yeah.
die to the blast bones eventually. They don't get healed. They
Yeah.
don't heal themselves enough, and they don't have health recovery to like sustain. They do have a 90% damage reduction, I think, but...
No, that's not in dungeons. That's IA, yeah?
Yeah, no, then they get fucked, yeah, no.
90% just IA.
Oh yeah, and they'd walk into the mines if they get, like, nuked by those, that is. You can't know that for sure.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't survive.
I think it would die within about a minute. But before 60 seconds, it'd probably be fine.
Some abilities don't even hit them. Yeah, that's why you have to like check if anything actually hits them. There was a bunch of mechanics in Ice Reach that just didn't touch the companions, even though they were like map wide. Like, you know, the eyes Archonak shooting out just didn't touch the companion. Oh, I pushed him.
Can you bomb a ball group? Is that a thing you can do?
Don't know.
Yeah, like bomb resistant.
I think if it's just the ball groupers, then no. But if there's like a random guy you could like kill and start a chain reaction, then you could.
Oh, like they wouldn't take that much damage against the last turn.
I think you would need like some random following them to start a chain reaction. Otherwise, you can't.
That's true. You could have an inside man that you
Inside agent.
yeah, that like follow them around.
That's probably been done, let's be real.
That's true. Could even have like 2 or 3 just to increase the damage, you know? Problem is they get the inside people don't get anything out of that. Aside from like, haha, we just killed a bog. Look, you're supposed to be fishing? Bruh. What the signal? I don't like fishing.
I don't like sand.
I don't like fishing.
There's my Antomer in the fire, no! I wanna get it. Oh, it's right there. Oh my god. It's going to kill me. How am I not dead?
We should probably rename the title to like Soloing Unhallowed Graveheart.
Probably, yeah. I mean, you can choose the title.
I can't, I'm not a high enough mod level.
Oh, but Shadow is there. Somewhere. Lurking.
Look,
I really screwed up my rotation. This one's going to, like, take a while. Oh, he healed up so much. I might be cooked. Holy shit. Again. I start that chain reaction that's hard to recover from. Oh.
Did you? No, you didn't mute yourself.
No, I didn't even, so I'm just locked in, sorry.
Lock the fuck in.
Oh, this one won't die. What's up, hello? Oh my god, no! Oh my god, I made it! We've 16 minutes fight! Ooh!
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad considering it's a necro.
It took me on my Arcanist 11 minutes, but I was playing fairly safe. But I still, even if I like optimized, he hits so hard.
Sorry chat, I was so locked in.
You gain like
One wrong move and I'm dead.